Hey, what's up, Georgina? This is Devin from Plumber HVAC Leads. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I'm just going to really quickly show you 3 things I found on your website that you would need to fix so you can start bringing in more customers for free. I know you're probably wondering why I'm even making this video for you, and it's super simple. I just found out a little while ago there's a lot of plumbers out there who don't really have the time to learn how to make the internet work for them and bring in more customers. And so I found that by making these attack plans and just giving them away for free, there's still a lot of plumbers who end up calling me back and raising their hands going, you know what, Devin? I like you, just do all this stuff for me. So if at the end of this all you see I've got some tricks in my sleeve and I can do some real good for your business, you can always give me a call and we can chat. If you want to take all this information, apply it to yourself and make money that way, that's okay too. This is free education. The only thing I'm looking for is some feedback to let me know what you thought about the video. What I'm going to cover today is going to be content, backlinks, and citations. Let's first start by looking at your website. So I really like the look of your website from a web design point of view. It's really nice. Like, you've got this comic book kind of font going on. You have a ton of social proof right here. You've got some reviews. Like, you've got a lot of really good stuff going on here from a web design point of view. Now, unfortunately, Google doesn't rank you based off of how good looking your website is. What they do is they take your website and they scan through it with these robots called crawlers, and they search for keywords. And keywords are just phrases that people search into Google to find your business. So the one I'm going to use for this video is Plumber Costa Mesa, because 300 people a month search for that one keyword. So obviously you want to rank number 1 for that. And the guys who are ranking number 1 is Parzival Plumbing, as you can see right here. They're the first full company. These are back pages that pop up. So I'm going to show you how to beat these guys. So the first thing is, when somebody types in Plumber Costa Mesa, Google wants to put that person in front of the website that's going to answer all of their questions. And that's typically the website that has the most words on it, which is the reason why the average website on the front page of Google has about 1,890 words. What that means for you is you're going to want to be around there. You're currently sitting probably at about 500 words. So my first tip for you would be to get yourself up to about 2,000 words. If you look at Parzival Plumbing, you can see they got quite a bit of content on here, just text and text and text. But they still don't have 2,000 themselves. So by getting yourself to 2,000 words, you're going to absolutely blow them out of the water. So that's definitely tip number 1. Also, when it comes to keywords, you want to have those keywords within your text. So I looked at the back end of your site, and the keywords that you are ranking for right now, you have some pretty good keywords you're ranking for as far as like position wise. However, these are all national keywords. Reline sewer pipe, all these have nothing to do with what you're offering. So if I sort by volume, the real keywords you want to target are the ones that show buyer intent, like Plumber Costa Mesa. Someone who types that in is going to be obviously looking for a plumber. 300 people search for that, you're on the 10th page for that. So you'd want to have that within your text, okay? You can also save your images as that as well. So let me see if there's any more. You can kind of run it through this quick. Plumber Venice, 80 people search for that. Wow, you're not even being found for a lot of really good keywords. These are all, yeah, so you're not being found for really any keywords that show any buyer intent whatsoever, but I would go for Plumber Costa Mesa. So you could save these images as Plumber Costa Mesa. Save it as like Plumber Huntington Beach or Sewer Inspection Huntington Beach, something like that. You can save all these images as that, okay? So that's tip number 1. Tip number 2 is called backlinks. Google is kind of like a popularity contest, and look at how many other websites on the internet are linking to your website, driving traffic to your website. But keep in mind they want to see relevant links, which means you're going to get a lot more power from other plumbing companies linking to you than you would from like Pizza Hut linking to you, because Google knows you're not a pizza company. And so I use this tool to check that out, the same one I showed you for the keywords. It's called Ahrefs. It does cost about $1,000 a month, but it gives you some really valuable data on what's going on in the back end of websites. And it shows that you guys currently have 119 websites linking to you, while Parzival Plumbing only has 42 linking to them. So obviously that's a really good spot to be. You're already doing a lot better than them. But what I would recommend is making sure that most of your links have to do with plumbing. So you do have some shower valve replacement, router service companies, plumbing fixtures. You got a lot that are going on really good for you. But if you see the domain rating right here, that's out of 100. These are not very powerful links you're getting. And so it's not helping you rank for those keywords as well. So the first thing obviously is to put those specific keywords in your text and get more content. But you need to have more powerful links too. You're getting very, very cheap, weak links. And that's why you're not getting ranked as high for that either. So that's tip number 2. The last tip is when somebody does type in Plumber Costa Mesa, Google's goal, and they're ready to buy, they're gonna call the first plumber that shows up that seems trustworthy. And you obviously want to be that plumber. Those are going to be the easiest customers to close. We already know that people skip these ads all the time, so you want to rank yourself right here in the Google My Business section. And getting here requires having more citations than your competitors, which is anywhere where your name, your address, and your phone number are listed in different directories across the web, such as like Yelp, Yext, Yellow Pages, White Pages, Facebook, Angie's List, Home Advisor. These are the most common ones. My favorite strategy here is just to figure out what directories Parzival Plumbing is listed in. Go list yourself in those exact same directories and add a bunch more on top. So if these guys are in like 150 directories, I'd put myself in 250, if not 300. That's all I've got for you, Georgina. I hope you found this really informative and helpful. I was just trying to keep it short and sweet while also giving you a ton of info. Just as a really quick recap, you should get your website up to about 2,000 words on this front page and save your images as keywords. You're doing pretty good with the amount of links you have. I would still go and get some more, though, that are a lot more powerful because you're getting basically really untrustworthy websites are linking to. These are not trustworthy websites in Google's eyes. And then the last thing is put your name, your address, and your phone number in more directories than these guys. I have a list of about 500 you could use, but it's really easy to do. So that's all I've got for you, Georgina. If you guys want to take this information and do it yourself, please do. This is completely free education. My goal is just to help out as many plumbers as possible. I know a lot of them don't have the time to figure this stuff out, so I figure I can give back and do this. If you do want any help getting this stuff taken care of, if you want me to write you up an attack plan, I'd be glad to do that for you. My phone number is 805-618-6426. It's also at the bottom of the email I sent you. Or you can always call our office too. Our website is plumberhvacleads.com. And you can always give us a call right here. If you just click here, click to call, anything like that. That's all I've got. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye.